Hi there, my name is Taro Iwamoto. I am a Feldenkrais practitioner. And in today's video, I want to share my thoughts on the relationship between the Asian squat and the lower back pain. And when I was doing the research on the internet, and I came across a few articles that talked about Asian squat and the back pain, and that recommending doing an Asian squat more in order as a cure for low back pain. And I have some thoughts about that. And first of all, there are many factors in low back pain, right? It could be the muscle strain, tendon strain, it could be the ligament sprain, it could be the degeneration of the joints, degeneration of the discs, it could be the nerve irritation, it could be related to chronic pain, so the stress and can influence the pain, the low back pain as well. So there are many things to be considered in the back pain. It is very difficult to generalize back pain as just one thing, right? And so for that, I think it is almost impossible to apply or to even suggest that the Asian squat can improve low back pain in general. But it is also true that there are many people that benefited from using the squats or the Asian squat, adapting the Asian squat in their daily life, and then have experienced some positive, having experienced some relief in the low back pain. It is true that, right? But I can see, I've been thinking about, so how could that be possible, right? And I've been thinking about that, and I can think that by adapting the squats, right? So if you're not used to using the squats, the Asian squat, which is what I'm doing right now, and into the daily activities. So I'm assuming if you didn't use the Asian squats in your daily activities, then instead of using the Asian squats, then you'll probably be sitting on a chair, on the couch, right? So that's a huge difference. And to get into the squats, and the Asian squats, and to get out of the squats, because you're not going to be sitting, and you're not going to be in that same position for all that long time. So you're going to be squatting, but then you're going to be moving, getting out and getting in to that squat position more frequently. And then what happens as a result of that is that compared to that, if you're sitting in the couch or sitting in a chair, and you still be moving, but the amount of the movement that you are going to be doing in the squat, in the Asian squat, you'll be getting in and then out of the squat. And then look at all the movements that are taking place, right? That it mobilizes all parts of your body a lot more than that the movements required, and from getting in, getting out of the couch, right? I mean, you can see a clear difference. And that's, I think, one of the huge benefits. So overall, so if you look at the movement of the spine, and to be in the squat positions, and then it requires more movement of the spine, it requires more movement of the hips, right? It mobilizes the spine a lot more than if you're sitting in a couch. And a huge difference, right? So throughout the day, the more you can adapt, the more you adapt the Asian squat into the daily activities, such as when you're watching the TV or eating or reading or something, and then you are mobilizing your spine, you're mobilizing your hip joints, you're mobilizing the whole body a lot more. And what happens is that this will have an impact on the blood flow, right? So you're going to have a lot more blood flow going into the bodies, all the bodies, the joints, your hip joints, the spine, and your knees and ankles, and so forth. And so as a result, I think increase the circulation and blood flow is really, really important, because the blood carries an oxygen and nutrients to the joints and the bodies, right? And then so that the more movement that you can do and throughout the day, and then the more nutrients and more oxygens that your body is receiving. And I can see that can have a positive impact on the health of the back. And therefore, some people experience and relief in the lower back pain as a result of overall increased mobility movements, and then which will lead to increased blood circulation, right? More blood flow to the whole body. So that's this is my take. So that makes sense to me. Squat, why the squat, the Asian squat can have a positive effect on the health of the back, and people experience reduce the back pain as a result of doing more Asian squats. Okay, so it is not necessarily that squat, being in that squat position, but all the movements that take place to be and to get into the squats and to get out of the squats. And then you are going to be moving a lot more. You're going to be mobilizing your spine a lot more by getting in and getting out of the squats and throughout the day. So that's my take. Okay, and if you have any other theories and why the Asian squat might have a positive effect on the health of the back, and please share that with me. I'd like to hear from you also. If you have any questions, and please write them in the comment section below. And but otherwise, well, thank you for watching the video. And if you do new to this channel, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And then if you like this video, and then I also posted another video on the Asian squat. So it's the Asian squat and the benefits of the Asian squats, and you can check that out as well. Okay, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.